Okay, so some of you already know me and some of you are not. So I would like to just introduce a little bit more, talk a bit more about myself. I've been in the marketing for over 15 years. So I know a little thing or two about marketing, and the first company I co-founded, it's a startup in marketing. It's a company based in Dubai. We started it 8 years ago with my partner and friend. And right now we have office with more than 20 employees, and we have office in the most prestigious place in Dubai near Burj Khalifa, if you heard about the tallest building in the world. So, and also I run VF agency and a Pulse Growth. It's companies based in USA. And you may be thinking, how do I manage this all? By the way, I right now live in Portugal with my family. I have 2 daughters and 2 dogs and a husband. And you may be thinking, how does she manage all of this, while having 3 different businesses, all in different continents, while I'm living in a nice place in Portugal. And it's really not easy, to manage everything. And I built it, it took some time, but I built it in a way, thanks to automation and thanks to all the processes we built. That's how I manage all these businesses. Like 2 businesses work without even me. I only put maybe 20% of my time, and the rest is working with streamlined by automation. And of course, some tasks are delegated, and I will not be able to do all of this without the tools. So today I'm going to share with you the most important processes you need to implement in your business, even if you're starting or you're already running existing business and you're struggling to scale. Because if you're one person or 2 person, you cannot scale it because you can only handle that many clients, but you cannot handle more. But because of all these tools, you are capable to grow and scale. And I'm going to show you basics we are using and implementing for our businesses, and we implementing and using same processes for every other business. So today we're going to talk about processes, and of course it involves getting leads, automating everything, and the most important is to get paid. And as Linda already mentioned, Pulse Growth, it's all-in-one automation platform. Because of the Pulse Growth, we are able to get leads while we are asleep. We are capable of getting more customers, and we are capable of getting paid. And 6 marketing processes, how do we get more leads? How do we save the time? And how do we make more money? That's, very important questions. And every business needs leads, right? And businesses usually struggling to have inconsistent flow of leads. If you are running for, I don't know how many of you have been running the businesses. If you're just starting, you're like really crying for leads. If you are already been in the market for some time and you have so many leads, you don't know how to deal with them. So there is always, 2 processes to that. And process number 1, I would say, is to automate your lead generation. And I always say, if they don't know you, they can't do business with you. So let's say you generate the leads, but they're not buying, right? That's another thing, because when people don't know you, they just sign up for one of your newsletters or sign up on your social media, but they don't buy, because you need to nurture those leads. And then you may ask, how do I do that, right? And the number 1, which most of the business is ignoring, we've been talking about this in one of our workshop, and I would like to bring this as a number 1 in our steps. We all have social media. We all have Instagram, LinkedIn, text messages, emails, but most of the businesses ignoring Google My Business Profile. You think, oh, I don't have an office, so I can't register. Yes, you can register even if you don't have an office, and it's free. And this is one of the ways to generate leads. So I'm just representing here what this looks like on a desktop version and what it looks like on a mobile version. This is just one of the components of all your social media channels where you can generate leads. And in case if you don't know how to create a Google My Business profile, me and my team, we prepared a short video, which we're going to send to you here in the chat. And so if you still don't have it, you can watch it later and you can create your profile. You can also integrate it with the platform. We'll give you a free trial as well. So this is just a, one component. So leads, they could, when they look for you on Google for your services, they could call you, they could message you, they could go to your website. And this is one of the way to generate leads, even, if you're asleep or you're busy or you're travel. And this is the most important. It's more even important than having an Instagram account because you have more exposure. And another option we all already, maybe you all using already, it's a two-way text message, right? So when you have text messages, I will, as I explain further, I will explain to you another components, but text messages is also important in order to remind people about your services, about your events or calendars. And all of this integrates with the platform. And many of you and many business owners, they're thinking, oh my God, there's too many things to deal with. There's Instagram, there's LinkedIn, there's WhatsApp now, there's so many things. And it's really a struggle to manage all of this. So you need to log into different platforms. You need to respond to potential customer from each platform. And it's really a pain, right? While you need to also take care of sales, you need to take care of bookkeeping and so many things. So you can integrate, imagine you can integrate all of this in one platform where any comments, any DMs can be handled from one box. And even more right now, it's already can be automated with AI. So AI can help to chat with your potential leads and help you to book appointments with your calendar. How cool is that? So I'm going to introduce you to the growth, your business growth kit. And I'm going to show you, there will be some technical things which I'm going to represent to you. But once you get recording, and also if you need our help, our team is like ready to jump and help you to make it all happen. But I will just show you the way, so at least you know how. And before I jump into that, I would like to also show you the case study. And that will also explain to you how you can generate leads from your social media, again, while you're doing some other stuff. It's like set it and forget it. So for example, Ivan, he's a financial advisor and he have an Instagram. And in his Instagram, if you go to his Instagram, you can DM word wealth, and then you will receive a message, and then it will ask you for your phone number, for your email, and then all the information going to be captured inside of the platform. And what it does as well, it automates, it's all automated. So you don't have to manually actually do it. AI going to speak to potential customer, asking for phone number, email, and also send them the information you promised to send. So this is what it looks like in action. This is what it looks like on a phone, and all the data capturing inside. And because the emails were captured, the system going to send the email. For example, it could be a guide, it could be a video recording, it could be any educational or valuable information you would like to pass to your potential customers. And also it sends a link to book a meeting. For example, in this scenario, he is offering a complimentary strategic call. So all the lead have to do, just click the button on the link and then book a call. And I'm going to show you, here is just a process how you book a call. So you all know probably, again, if you use Calendly or any other tools, you don't have to use many tools. You can use only one instead of paying for so many, and use one tool for everything. And I don't know if you could see, this is just a screenshot, but this is what Ivan's calendar looks like. So he's generating leads from social media by just, setting it once, and it's all on autopilot. So he managed to edit on, around $26,000 new business per week in his first 12 weeks. How cool is that? All of this is possible to automate with SMS, with Facebook, with LinkedIn, and with WhatsApp. I know in US you don't use WhatsApp much, but in Europe and Middle East we do. And everything can be run on autopilot, so you don't have to go to multiple platforms and worry about that. And also I would like to show you a demo. So if you text message start to this number, you could see everything in action. And also here as well, if you go to Instagram and you go to Instagram Pulse Growth, we'll send you a link in the chat as well. You can send a message, and we offer a free website for those who send a message. So once you click DM, I think you need to click free website, and then on automation, you're going to receive messages from the system. I'll just give you a few minutes in case if you want to try it yourself. I think we need to, if you're on Instagram and you DM like free website, I think you will get, yeah, is it free website? Yeah, it is. In case if any of you wants a free website, you DM in Instagram free website, and then everything will be taken care of. I will move on to the next slides because we have very short time frame, if you don't mind. Also, before I move on, if you have any questions, we can leave it till the end. I would like to move on to process number 2. This is my favorite. Work on the business, not in a business. And what does it mean? Working in a business means that you create a process that allow you to make money while you're asleep. And working in the business, it means that, once you go on holiday, your business don't work anymore. And it's happened to me before when I wasn't able to do anything because as soon as I'm out, my business is stopped. And I'm trying to give this message to all business owners: don't do this mistake. Make sure that you create your process, that your business can work without you. This is the best. So for the tasks and steps that you repeatedly do to acquire nurture new client, you just need to create the processes in place. And here is the quote I remember: get it off your plate and automate. And it may be hard at the start, it may be confusing, but once it's done, it's done. It's like set it and forget it. You can just enjoy being with your family, enjoy traveling on holidays, and let the automation do the work. And here I would like to show you, this is just a dashboard, and I would like to show you a bit of technicality here. So for example, when I talk about automation, what does it mean? That means that you go to the platform, you click on automation, and then you can create the workflows. Workflows meaning you create automated emails, automated text messages. You can set up the rules when you want it to be sent. For example, email first reminder, then maybe in few days you would like to send another reminder, and then maybe you would like to send text message in between. So basically, this is how you build it. You just click, plus button, and then all of this is build up. Of course, at the start, we help you with everything, but this is just to represent you how it works, in the back end. It could be mixed, for example, email, message, or just messages, all depends. For some businesses who are out of United States, we do WhatsApp as well. So potential customers, they get messages, emails, SMS, and WhatsApp. And that's pretty it for the automation and the workflows. As I mentioned earlier, you can automate everything via email, social media, and text message and emails. And the process number 3, it's all about the phone numbers. All of us business owners, I'm sure some of you do the same. You use your personal phone number. And then what happened to us when we started business with me and my friend, we were all using cell phones, yeah. And it happened and we couldn't sleep because we were bombarded with messages, bombarded with voice notes, bombarded when customers have any issues. And literally it was like ongoing, weekends, not weekends. So I always recommend, please don't do this mistake. If you're just starting or you're already running a business, just don't use your personal phone number. Keep it personal and get a business line. And some of you may think, oh, I don't want to have several phones, right? I only want to have one phone and I don't want to have many devices. How do I do that? And by the way, I have 3 businesses and all of them have different phone numbers. And thanks to the platform, you can just go to the platform, you can go to settings, you can click at the number, and you can get the number you want. You can choose area code and choose a business line. That's it, with just few clicks. So you don't have to, deal with your personal phone. You can separate business with, with your personal. So you can run your business on the go and you can do it from mobile app. You just have it on mobile app. And if you need to do a phone call, this is what it looks like on a phone. And you can imagine anybody who messaged you from Instagram, from Facebook, text message, email, all of this in one platform. So you won't be confused. You shouldn't run to different platform to respond. One person who have multiple channels, who's communicating with you via multiple channels, they could all communicate via platform. You could do it on the go as well from the phone. And you don't have to, juggle between different tools, different emails, different everything. It's all here under one name and different communication channels, all at one. So you can message your customers, as I just explained to you, and also your leads and everything synchronized. So whenever you log in via desktop or phone, everything is synchronized. So you don't have to worry about that something would be missing. And another important factor, when you speak to your potential customer or existing customer, you may forget. We are too busy these days, there's so many distractions. So you can do a notes or you could do a task, which is very easy. You just click and let's say you speak to a potential customer and then you need to remember. So you put the notes, you type what you want to save, and then that way all your notes and everything is saved. Same thing with a task. You can assign task, you can assign date, you can assign, if you have a staff who works with you, you can assign this task to somebody else or to yourself, and that way you remember. So if you log in a mobile or desktop, same way, you can just click here and you see what's going on. So also, you can use a mobile app to call leads, or they could call you as well. So again, you don't have to use your personal line. You do everything from mobile app. And also scheduling appointments. Let's say you just speak to someone, right? And you don't have time to go to your computer, or you don't have time, just quickly go to your phone and then you can book appointments straight from the app. And then your potential customer or existing customer, they receive a reminder. Everything is synchronized and everything is automated with your calendar, either it's Outlook or it's Google Calendar or Microsoft. I see we may have some questions, but I will move on because we have very short time frame. I will answer all your questions at the end. So I also prepared one surprise for you. It's very new. You can create now your own voice AI agent. So can you believe it? You don't have to pick up phone anymore. AI can do it for you. And this is very new, and I would like to show it to you how it all works. It might be a little bit boring here, but I decided to show how it will be in a backend, and then I will demonstrate to you how it works in practice. So it's very also easy. All you do, you just go to settings, and then you have AI agent. So you can create AI agent, and you can choose the name of your agent. You can put a business name. You can choose the voice you would like to choose, and then you can also do some automation. Depends what you want. And this is what I just described. You choose a direction as well, inbound call, or there's different triggers as well. And also the goals tab, right? So for example, you would like to capture phone, number, email, and depends again what you want. Like in our scenario, we would like to get more appointments booked. So our AI agent going to send a calendar link to book an appointment. Or maybe you would like to train your AI agent to do something else. So can you believe it? Before, you need to spend money on someone to respond to your business, like a receptionist, right? And you need to pay a salary. And even if you hire somebody abroad, it's still gonna cost you, I don't know, at least a couple of thousands of dollars a month. I think that's the minimum, depends where you are. But right now you can save money, and also you can save time and let AI do all the heavy lifting for you. Again, this is how, this is the details you want to collect, which I already mentioned. And also you can do call transfer, or for example, you would like, if person who called you, they receive some sort of email or text message, or it all depends on the goal. Of course, if you would like to set this all up, we have a one-on-one strategy session with you where you explain what are your goals, and then we help you to set it all up. And just a second, I think, yeah, this also, after you have a call with AI agent, for example, somebody called my business and spoke to AI, immediately I receive an email notification with a conversation. So as a business owner, I know what's going on. So it would give you summary, information, transcript, everything is just like in my email right after the call. This is what it looks like. Okay. And you can also set the working hours, like when do you want your agent to respond? And let's try what it's like in practice, right? I will try to dial it now and put my phone on speaker. You can also try it. You can record this phone number, write it down, and then you can try it yourself. But I would would like to demonstrate it for you. I hope you can hear me.
Call will be recorded. Call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Hey, you have reached pulsegrowth.io. How can I help you today?
Hello, I just signed up for the CRM, but I cannot log in. Can you help?
Of course. let's get this sorted out. Could you please provide your account name and the email associated with it?
My name is Vera, and my email is vera@vfagency. VFagency, sorry.
Thanks. No worries. So it's vera@vfagency.com, right? Let's see what we can do to help you log in. Have you tried resetting your password yet?
No, I didn't.
All right, let's start there. Try resetting your password using the Forgot Password link on the login page. If you still have trouble, let me know.
Okay, I just tried it and I still have a problem.
Got it. Since the password reset didn't work, I'll have a team member reach out to you promptly to help resolve this issue. Hang tight and we'll get this sorted for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Vera. Thank you for reaching out to pulsegrowth.io. We'll make sure your issue is addressed. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. How cool is that? You can just literally, I could see some questions popping out, but I will keep it till the end, okay? Because I would like to finish everything and then I'll go to all your questions. But how cool is that? We used to have an assistant who used to answer all these calls, and now we don't need it anymore. AI can literally do everything. And they could also book calls for you or book an appointments. Depends on your goals. You can train AI depending on and I have also very special bonus because it's very new future. We're giving very, good discounts for all of you who is attending to try it out. And I would like to move to process number 4. It's very important. It's, make it easy to get paid. The sooner you send invoice, the sooner you get paid. How many times it happened to you when you are on a sales call, you speak to a potential customer and he agreed to buy your services, and everything seemed to be good, but then you send them proposal or invoice after some time, they just gone. They either too busy or they forgot or they simply changed their mind. So it's really important to send invoice or proposal right away. Especially, I would always recommend to do it right on a call. You speak to someone, and the sooner you send invoice, the sooner you get paid. And that's what our salespeople do as well. They try to do it on a call. And again, for some of you, it might be difficult because you need to go back, draft invoice, you need to go and, it's a bit hard. So with this system, all you do, you either go to the platform, you go to payments, and you can either create product information upfront. And it's very easy, yeah? And you can create, for example, if you're a coach and you have a monthly subscription, so you could do it all from here. You can create monthly subscriptions, or you can do one-time payment and choose the pricing. Is it like recurring or one time? And just, click any additional option if you need to. And how many, if you do payments and installments, for example, you could do it as well. How many, number of payments, and choose a monthly charge. And basically you can create this product. So you could do this upfront, and you can do it also via phone number. And this is what it looks like. Also, there is a $sign button where you can just click and put amount you want to charge, and boom, the invoice would be sent. And also it could send reminders, because again, we are all busy and we forget. Yeah. Again, how many times it happened that you send invoice, you send proposal, and it was ignored. So let system do send reminders. And on this slide, it shows what it looks like from the phone, just for you to understand. So you could very easy, request the payment. You put, let's say, consulting session and then price, and then boom, generate link. The link would be generated and your customer will get invoice. All of this integrates with Stripes. We have other payment methods, but Stripe seems to be more very popular. So your client can make a payment again right from the phone, and it can be done all on automation. You could set it either it will be sent on monthly or weekly basis, depends how you charge. Or if you need to charge someone instantly, it's very easy for them to do. And here they could view invoice details, and very easy. And this is what it would look like on a desktop. So again, some of you maybe have, like, we work with some businesses and they have team, and they don't want their team to have access, for example, to Stripe directly. They only want their team to manage it, to have access to only what they want to have. So again, in that scenario, your team can have access to the platform managing from here if you don't want your team to have some, sensitive information and login into directly to Stripe, for example. And I would move on to process number 5. I call it the money isn't follow up, right? Many of us don't follow up. And I would say follow up, because we all, even me, like, I don't like following up. I hate it. I don't like chasing people. So I have system who follows up on my behalf, so I don't have to do it all manually. And most deals are lost because sales professionals, they give up way too soon. If you want to follow up, you need to do it at least 3 to 4 times within 72 hours, if you don't want to lose a sale. And with Pulse Growth, you can all automate everything, so you don't have to feel embarrassed about it. Let automation handle everything for you. And here we have another example. It's one of our clients. I chosen the most complicated one just because I want to show you how it all works. Manny, he's a founder of the mattress company, and they're selling their mattresses on the websites. And as you can see, the form pops out on the website. This is the form made from the platform. So whoever fill it up, they have 10% discount. And then leads obviously enter the details, and all the details go into the platform. And also, as you know, many people, they go to websites, they choose services or they choose products, but they don't buy, right? It happens a lot. And let's say they click checkout, okay, and then they didn't buy. So it happens all the time. When even I do this all the time. I go to store, I choose something, and then somebody distracted me and I forgot, so I left. And imagine automatically Pulse Growth follow up with a potential customer, and they send an email and they say, hey, don't miss out this item you wanted to buy. I think it's very cool. It's very cool that you don't have to chase manually. It's all on automation. And this is what triggers it, because here inside, I'm showing you now the back end. You could have a triggers, and it's trigger the automation. And you can create these triggers for any types of businesses. For example, again, depends on what niche you are. I chosen the most complicated one, which is e-commerce. But for example, if somebody went to our website, we also have digital products. And if they didn't buy, then they get automation. They can also even get missed calls, which is also quite cool. So, and then, with the email, you can just remind them to purchase, and then you can wait one day if they don't buy again. And it's, we can wait again and remind again. Same thing can happen with proposals. If you send proposals or somebody tried to book a meeting with you, but they didn't, you can automate exactly same way. Okay, why my slides are not moving? So yeah, I would like just to show that Manny, since he started using all the automation, and he increased his business by 50% just because of the follow-up. And because, all the customers who come to purchase, but they didn't, with the reminders, they do it when they want to do it, not when you want to do it. So again, I'm saying here, I will repeat myself, the customers is not ready to buy when you are ready, they're ready to buy when they are ready. So it's also very important. We all want them to buy now, but it's not happening. They will buy when they want to, when they are ready. And that's why you need to send automation and reminders. And process number 6, we are moving towards the end, and it's really very important. And many of us business owners, and by the way, I work with some businesses, they have around 150 people, employees, and they don't know what's going on in their own business. Can you believe it? And it's really important to look at the reports. It's really important to look at your call reporting. It's really important to look at your dashboard. If you run advertising and you have Google Analytics connected, or you have, anything, your tasks, your calls, your emails, how many people answered, how many didn't. You should log in at least once a month and analyze what's going on and see what you can improve in your business. If you're not doing this, it's it's not healthy for your business. I highly recommend you to start doing this. And many businesses, they just ignore this. It's really important. Numbers, it's all about numbers, right? So you could see how many calls were answered or emails, or how many calls missed. At the beginning of this presentation, I was showing you Google My Business profile. So once you integrate it, imagine you could see how many missed calls you have, because you can see how many people called you and how many missed calls you have. And if you have a team, you can go back to your team and try to train them better, or see what you could do to improve it. And you can see like first time calls, if it's a new customers, or it was existing customers, and what is the call durations. I'm not covering everything in this, workshop, because this platform can do a lot. But here you could see average call duration, because when you speak from the platform, you can also record the phone calls and you can know what's going on. Let's say if you have a team who's speaking, or it's you, and you would like to improve yourself when it comes to sales or maybe customer service, it's always good to have recordings. And that way you can analyze and see how you can improve your business. And this is all it looks like, in the reporting. How many opportunities, conversations, call metrics, everything would be here. This is what it looks like on the appointment reports. When you have a calendar, you could analyze again how many meetings, how many no-shows, how many people confirmed, and so on.